Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel, Maths with Ease by Mr. Kamotho. And we are now going to understand example 6 of Algebra 10. And in this question, we are expected to express, it's still a difference between two fractions, this part minus this part as a single fraction. This is what we have been doing for some time, but you realize that we have something different here because the denominator of the second fraction is itself a quadratic. And for us to be able to move on, we have to factorize out this quadratic expression into two distinct brackets. And therefore, before we go anywhere, we need now to have x squared. We need to have x squared minus x minus 2, x squared minus x minus 2, factorize it out, and we need to get to give it a BAC approach. What is our B and what is our AC? Our B in this case is -1 and our AC is -2. Which two numbers, when we add, we get a -1, and when we multiply them out, we get a -2. That is now the question. And the two numbers are 2 and -1. 2 plus -1. It's -2 plus 1. -2 plus 1, we get -1. And -2 times 1, we get -2. That is true. So when we get to this one, we now need to break the middle term and have it like x squared minus 2x plus x minus 2, factoring x outside, x minus 2 plus 1, x minus 2, and the two brackets are x minus 2, x plus 1. We have now factorized the denominator of the second fraction. And this is just what we bring here. So our expression now is 2 all over x minus 2 minus 6 all over x minus 2, x plus 1. That is where we are. So the LCM in this case now becomes, because we have x minus 2 here and x minus 2x plus 1, and because x minus 2, this one, is also represented here, so we realize that the second denominator can be an LCM by itself. So the LCM, ladies and gentlemen, becomes x minus 2, x plus 1. Please note that x minus 2 also appears in the second fraction's denominator, and that is why we do not multiply it out, because we will have considered it twice. So the LCM is actually this. So the LCM divided by x minus 2 is obviously x plus 1. So we have 2 multiplied by x plus 1 minus 6 multiplied by the denominator divided by this is 1. That is it. So if you want to expand this one, we have 2x 2x plus 1 minus 6. That is it. So we have x minus 2, x plus 1. And as you can see, we can now talk about opening this bracket. We can open this bracket and have, this is 2x plus 2 minus 6 all over x minus 2, x plus 1. Having reached there, we have 2x plus 2 minus 6 which gives us 2x minus 4 all over x minus 2, x plus 1. And if you look at the numerator, we have 2 in common, so we factor out 2. We factor out 2 in this case, and we inside the bracket we are going to have x minus 2 all over x minus 2, x plus 1. Incidentally, we realize that this bracket will cancel out with that bracket, and eventually we'll be having 2 all over x plus 1 as simplified difference between two fractions. Thank you, and let us meet in the next video.